This all started as a kind of a passion that I've had years ago for sports racing cars. I was driven in my life by a wonderful father. He taught me very early in the game what was important. Why is this design significant? What's the meaning of this? Before cars were really a historic object. We were right at that juncture where my father taught me the basics, and then for a few bucks you could get something out of a barn that ultimately became significant. When I was collecting and when these were affordable, I figured, well, if I'm going to collect, I might as well collect the winners. The spirit of competition is an important part of our message to youngsters. These are cars that are meant to be driven on the road and then also raced. It's a very exciting type of racing because it involves the ability to go through twisty, turny roads rather than round and round. And it also involves the skill of the driver and the technical expertise of the car. We have a 3-acre track, and all of these cars are demonstrated. Driving them is the ultimate pleasure, especially if you're a little wacky like I am and you pretend you're a great driver of the 30s and you're driving his car, and all of a sudden you take on a different Walter Mitty personality for a while. And cars get cranky if you don't run them periodically. So the demonstrations are also a way for us to keep the cars in shape. Because of the nature of my work, it was always just work, work, work. I started to realize, what is the purpose of this? So I happened to have a few bucks from my business, and I would buy something that I liked because I knew that it was important. Then finally it got to the point where it was important enough that people were saying, well, the world should see these things. I'm not going to say this started as an altruistic venture for society. It didn't. It started as a passion, but it kind of evolved into what it is. What I hope to happen, the youngsters will come here, get the idea, these things evolved, because the kids all admit they're hot and they're exciting. They evolved because they competed, because they had to win. They were driven by the desire to do better. I think that's a message that I think young Americans need. These cars should stay together. They have to stay together. They tell the story. They're irreplaceable. I mean, this is one of 3. That's one of 19. That's one of 5. You know, there's just a very few of these left. I just hope that somebody will appreciate what this is. Automobiles someday will morph from collector things into objects of art and objects of history. I hope that that will happen as a result of a place like this.
Hi, I'm Shirley.
And I'm Regina Mitchell. For more videos like this, subscribe to WHYY.